Rosie, and this is Melissa Tavy. We have breaking news for you today. We got pulled. I forgot this. As this idiot is trying to say, we have spared no expense to fly in Rosalie Satira, who has a breaking news story about her adventure on the Boca Lakes Turnpike. Picture it. Teenagers who care nothing about the people behind them in vehicles and a poor victim stranded in the middle of a highway. You want to know why? Let's tell them why. They decided to throw a garbage bag full of unnecessary goods in the street. Glass, pens, bottles, flammable plastic. Many newspapers that are so easily set aflame. And Rosalie, not knowing where to turn, a car to the left, a car to the right, had to run over this bag. Yes, thinking it was gone, she continued to drive until she smelled smoke. And let's get Rosalie's side of the story. Welcome, Rosalie. Rosalie, tell us what happened.
Oh, I so gladly will tell you first. You could see how I look. It was a very harrowing experience. We had a beautiful evening. My grandchildren and I, we went to the Meisner Park. We had a drink, we had snacks, and it was lovely. Then on our way home, I'm in a center lane on Palmetto Park Road, and some car just threw a bag of garbage out on the road in front of my car. I could not go anywhere, so I had to go over the garbage bag. I figured, well, okay, we're driving, it'd dislodge and I would get rid of it, but no, cars stopped us, we smelled smoke, we had to do something. So I pulled into a turn lane, put my signals on, my flashers, and shut the car off. We look, and sure enough, there's a big bag and it's all broken and a lot of it is stuck under the car. So we decide to call 911. Well, it took forever to let her know where we were because she had to determine whether or not it was in her jurisdiction. When she finally decided that it was, she told us a policeman was on his way. While we were waiting, two very nice gentlemen pulled up in a truck, asked us what the problem was, and he offered to help us. He wanted me to back up the car. He would try to dislodge it, and I decided, no, that was not a good idea, so they drove away. And it was quite a while after that that the policeman came. When I told him of the problem, he put his hands on his waist, and he said, well, what do you want me to do, ma'am? I wouldn't know what to do about that. I won't get under the car to dislodge that. I said, okay, well, what do we do about this problem? I said, do you have a bat? Maybe with the bat we could reach under and get it out of there. No, he said he doesn't play baseball. He didn't have a bat. So he suggested that we get a tow truck. And I didn't think that was necessary at all. So I decided to ignore the policeman. I have black pants on tonight. I went there and I laid flat on my stomach on the sidewalk. Half on the sidewalk, half on the street. I reached under. After all, the car was off. What could happen? I reached under, and little by little I'm pulling from the garbage bag, making a lot of garbage that I'm tossing to the curb. And there was one piece that really was stuck underneath the car, so I got in my trunk. I got a big long umbrella, and I got it out, and it was all cleaned up. So I told the policeman, said, ma'am, I know you were very frustrated. Sorry I couldn't help you, but it's done. I said, yes, it's done, and now I'm waiting for you to tell me to clean up that mess, and then I'm going to have a talk with you. But he just laughed, and he went away. In the meantime, he no sooner went away. Back comes the gentleman who offered to help us. Mind you, he was there long before the policeman even arrived and then went away. Well, at that point in time, he finally realized he had one shoe on and one shoe off, and his shoe was left in the curb near us where he stopped. So he picked up his shoe, and he went away. The policeman went away, and we came home, and we went immediately to the clubhouse, and we played ping pong. That was our evening. Thank you for listening. Bye-bye.
Thank you very much. That was Rosalie Satira's story, ladies and gentlemen. Please stay tuned for the results on the manhunt for this car of teenagers that just threw away this bag of garbage of unneeded goods. How unnecessary. $500,000 for him alive, $50,000 if he's dead, because then he's pretty useless to us, but you'll get some money for finding him anyway. dead body. So thank you. Please tune in tomorrow at 6 o'clock for details. Good night.